This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how I draw eyes, especially for beginners. Natutunan ko to about a month ago dahil I recently practicing about portraits. And yun nga, minanotice ako na lagi kong paulit-ulit na nakikita sa TikTok and Instagram. I didn't realize this way of process is much easier than I always used to draw eyes. Okay guys, magsimula muna tayo sa proportions. I noticed some of you guys marami pa din ang nahihirapan about proportions. Kung saan ba mismo i-place yung mata. So, gumawa ako ng sketch dito para masundan nyo kung saan ba ang tama nilang posisyon. So, this horizontal line, dito ko madalas nilalagay yung level ng mata. And yung top horizontal line naman, dito naman pinapwesto yung eyebrow. So, i-demonstrate ko na lang sa inyo guys kung paano ko ba siya ginawa. So, minsan pag nag-sketch ako ng mata, lagi kong inuuna yung eyelashes para sa sketching. Then, sinusunod ko naman yung circles in the eyes at saka ko naman isusunod yung eyebrow. Palagi lang din ako nagsisimula sa basic shapes pagdating sa eyebrow para hindi na ako mahirapan. Gumagamit naman ako dito ng Faber-Castell para sa eraser ko. And sometimes, mas okay kung gumamit kayo ng kneaded eraser para malighten yung sketch nyo. So, palagay ko lang din yung ginagawa. And then, when I'm done erasing the guidelines, sinisimulan ko na itong details ng paunti-unti. Sinishade ko na rin ito para sa outcome ng eyes. Finish with the eyes, and ang next ko naman natatapusin is yung kabuuan na ng face. Kadalasan kasi, hindi ko muna inuuna talaga yung eyes pagdating sa pagdadrawing ng face. So, you may notice some of my drawings is inuuna ko talaga yung kabuuan ng sketch bago ko unti-unting dinadrawing yung kabuuan ng face. Kadalasan gumagamit muna talaga ako ng 3B or 2B pencil para sa sketch ko and para sa light shading. So then, pagkatapos ko i-drawing yung kabuuan, masisimulan na ako i-details using 8B or 7B, Faber-Castell. One of the main reason bakit Faber-Castell ang gamit ko. So, ito ay dahil in terms of shading, smooth siya sa gamit kong paper. And then, paggagamit naman ako ng magaspang na paper, katulad ng sketchbook na gamit ko na Montmartre, is smooth din yung pagkaka-shading. So, the difference between is mas okay sa akin yung magaspang kaysa sa smooth na paper, para mas detailed and textured, diba? Pero bihira lang ako gumamit ng Montmartre dahil panay smooth paper nga ang gamit ko at yun lang ang marami sa akin. guys, I just finished the drawing and inabot nga ako ng 1 hour dito para matapos to. So before I tell you my secret on drawing eyes, let me introduce to you Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform that you can create your online portfolio as your own. This website is the place where you can showcase some of your drawings as a part of your portfolio. So yeah, it is most likely on Instagram. I've been using this for quite some time now and I was amazed with their beautiful award-winning templates that makes everything looks clean and well presentable. I highly recommend you check it out Squarespace if you have not already. So go to squarespace.com to start your free trial. And once you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/JoshArt for 10% off of your first purchase of a website or domain. So now back to the video. So what's the best practicing I really recommended in terms of the eyes? So sa lagay ko kasi ngayon, di pa ako ganun kasanay sa anatomy. Kaya medyo nahihirapan pa ako. But I do recommend na mag-practice kayo by structure or just basic shapes of the eyes. The second practices that I do recommended is loose lines. So you don't need to draw anything like anatomy or structure or anything na medyo mahihirapan kayo. Palagi ko lang kasing pinapractice is kapag sometimes na wala akong magawa or wala akong gaano iniisip, nagdududel lang ako sa sketchbook ko na kahit hindi ganun kaganda is nakikita ko yung result or improvements sa mga gawa ko. So the third practices that I do recommended is practice. This is the most important thing na laging wala ako, lalo na siguro sa ibang artist din, that they draw for a living. This is the most serious issue na dapat maging stay consistent tayo, lalo kung dito tayo kumikita. I do recommend that kapag sinabihan kayo ng art block, it is okay kung magpahinga muna. So palagi ko din kasi yung ginagawa. So what is my inspiration? So tingin ko pagdating sa pagdodrawing ng mata, mas okay siguro kung medyo ina-adjust natin ng konti para mas maging attractive. Kasi you may notice some those art digital eyes is much bigger. I tried to copy his art but tingin ko hindi yun compatible para sa akin kasi nga traditional artist ako. But tinry kong i-implement yung dating ng art style niya and that's what we call combining. So I tried to push myself to create something like him. Maybe or maybe not, diba? Kasi nga every time na unmotivated tayo sa mga distraction, kaya I recommended you guys na keep observing their art style. So maybe in the future, makakreate kayo ng sarili yung art style na katulad niya. So that's for it guys. I hope you learned something. See you next time. Bye!